The House of Representatives today voted to oust Speaker Kevin McCarthy, the first ever speaker removed on the House floor. The push to remove McCarthy came after the now former speaker struck a deal with Democrats to fund the government for 7 more weeks and avert a government shutdown. Our Philip Ward has been speaking with local leaders and political experts tonight on both sides of the aisle. And Philip, what are they saying?
Yeah, good evening, Mike. Well, regardless of what side of the aisle they're on, they tell me that this vote shouldn't be celebrated by either party. And going forward, it also doesn't mean good things for our country as a whole.
The office of Speaker of the House of the United States House of Representatives is hereby declared vacant.
And with that bipartisan 216 to 210 vote, Congressman Kevin McCarthy is no longer Speaker of the House. State Representative Pat Harkins explains how members on both sides of the aisle in the state capitol reacted after watching the vote.
I was with 4 Republican House members and 6 Democrats earlier for dinner, and we all were just disappointed and flabbergasted at what we saw. I think the public overall is very outraged with this kind of stuff. And when you think about it, the man that's third in line to the presidency has his whole political career destroyed by a guy who's under investigation for having sex with underage girls.
Until I looked at the numbers.
But Erie County Republican Chairman Tom Eddy isn't blaming a single Republican. He says the Democratic Party should own this vote.
They didn't have to vote against McCarthy. He's not part of their party. They should have just stayed on the sidelines and watched to see how things transgressed, but they didn't. They put themselves into the issue, and they should own it because they were the ones that ousted McCarthy.
Dr. Joe Morris from Mercyhurst University says the vote is an indication that Congressman Matt Gaetz is focused on serving his own self-interest.
Matt Gaetz sees some sort of political gain for himself. He is one of those members of Congress that is entirely focused on, well, himself. And that's not true of every member of Congress, but Matt Gaetz, it certainly is.
Continuous democracy.
Dr. Jeff Bloodworth, Erie News Now political contributor, believes that neither party should be in a celebratory mood.
And I'm tired of the my side, your side. It's not a baseball game. For the Democrats who are happy out there tonight, it's not a football game, right? We're all losing.
And the two parties are caucusing and deciding who to nominate to be the next permanent speaker. Congressman Patrick McHenry from North Carolina was appointed as Speaker pro tempore, and Kevin McCarthy also saying tonight that he will not be running for Speaker again. Live in the studio, Philip Ward, Erie News Now.